Morning, YouTube. Just getting rolling here. A little hazy this morning, but not too bad. Just doing our last field. We've got a bunch of trials. Got some crop plan canola, some Brett Young, and some Pioneer. And then we got some proven 760. And then in the shop, we've got some DeKalb 902. So we're going to be trialing 5 different varieties today. So we're just vacuuming out the bottom of the canola bin to fit. We just taped a 1-inch hose to the bottom of the soft pack hose, and then we don't have to crawl back in there. So we'll keep you posted as we move through the day, and it should be good. Excited for the last day. Okay, just pulled into the field. This is going to be our last field in our test plot. Just got to pull the safety pins here. Keep that front safety pin out, Alex. Okay, so what we decided to do today, the headlands is all going to be dell cab. I do 3 headlands, and that's the 902, and it is, got to pay attention to these bag sizes. This is a 46-pound bag. We had some 43-pound bag that was 4.6, so this is 5.0, and this was on the same pallet. So we were seeding at 4.4 pounds per acre. So this will be like 4.6 pounds per acre likely, just because it's a little bit better for a bigger seed. Okay, we'll get ready to roll here. Okay, got the safety pins out. We're just gonna go to unfold. Yes. I had one of these drills that was a toe-between tank, and then the tool or the drill part was behind the tank, so the tank was up against the tractor. And oh my goodness, did we have trouble. There's like 7 sensors, and every time it has to see a sensor before it'll let you go to the next phase of unfolding, and we could not. We were breaking sensors and it wasn't unfolding, and it was just a nightmare. And this one actually does unfold better. There's probably still things that I don't like about it that are very labor intensive, but so you see up on that other wing, there's part of it in the middle there that's folded out, and that's where the knuckle on the drill is, so that if you're going over a hump or something, that it doesn't all bind up with itself. So then, okay, so that one's done. And then now we fold, and you see it click in there it clicked in, now it'll push the wing out. And now you see it doesn't snap, so there's that gap in the center there. And then as soon as this latches, and then that's got to latch. And if it doesn't, you can have a whole bunch of grief when you set it down. So basically next, the one sensor's cleared, and then it says, are you sure that that thing is latched? Because if you're not, it can be a pain. And the one problem we find with this drill is every time that you fold and unfold, there's hoses that are either out of place, or maybe in the center there where it's separated, you could have a hose pull out. So every time we move fields, we do run checks. So we run fertilizer and seed through, and we check. I think there's 76 shanks on this drill. It's a 10-inch spacing. And so we have to go through and check each one just to make sure there's no plugged runs. Okay, so the unfolding is complete. we hit next, and then we just set the shanks down on the ground, and then we go back to our drill and enter, and then we're in the run configuration, and then I want that, and then I basically turn the wind on, and you should see the hydraulics for the fan. And then Alex is going to be at the back, and he's going to meter out some fertilizer and some canola, and then we'll do our run checks, and then we'll carry on. I'll catch you when we're moving again. Okay, so we're just gonna meter out here quick. So remember, it's double shoot. So the front two I have together, and canola's in the front, and fertilizer, the starter fertilizer with the seed is coming out the middle tank, and then the back seed is coming out the side boot. So I'll shut these two switches off, and then leave my back meter on, and then I just push that, and you'll see that spin. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's metering out fertilizer. And then shut that one off. Metering out. Shut that off, and now this is the seed. Okay, and then just before you get back in the tractor, you got to make sure and turn them on, or they will not come on when you fire the controller. So now you can see this is the bottom boot, so it comes down into the side, so it should be an inch over and an inch down from the seed, and then this comes out higher up, and this is your seed, and you can see the blue there, and the starter fertilizer. So this one is unplugged and good to go. So we basically just have to check everyone and make sure there's seed on the one side with fertilizer, and then just fertilizer on the other side, and then we know that each one is good. Okay, Alex is just finishing up with the meter checks. I'm coming in here to make sure I have everything programmed. So I want to go back out, set up my tank, and then this is my 4.4 pounds that I'm running. Tank 2 is fertilizer, and I'm running 60. I'm going to keep that the same. And then this one I wanted to change for 140, so I was running 200 total, and I know that's a little light compared to some guys, and we do have a little extra in the bin because it's the last field. So we're gonna crank this up to 250, so 190, and that'll be 250 pounds total going with the canola. So we should be good. And then back to run. And then here, my climate field view. So go into the cab app, and then map, and then select field. Okay, I'll do this, and then whatever, it'll take me a little bit of fiddling. Okay, there, I got it figured. I couldn't figure out how to switch the variety, but I had to X out of it and go back into it. So I have everything figured out here. 4.4 running 60 with the front, and 190 separate out the back, and that's the same as I have programmed in here. So we should be good to go. All the run checks are done, and then just have to switch that. Everything's ready to roll. So here we go. And yeah, all headlands, and then it'll be lots of broken video through the day, and then I'll splice it all together. But she's looking good right out of the gate. Okay, so we just did the headlands. That was 50 acres, 160 acre field. And then I did a pass there and back. I think we're at 3.4, 3.5, so it'll be about 7 acres a trip there and back. And I run one more bag of DeKalb. And then again, this is 4.6 TSW, bags for 43 pounds. I was seeding at 4.4 pounds an acre. DK 902 variety, and then I think it had that Buto start on it, and then whatever the seed treatment was supposed to be, Prosper, I forget what it said. So next we're going to run Brett Young, and this is a True Flex, and it's 4.75, so it's a little bit more, but it's a 47 pound bag, so it's definitely got more canola seeds in it. Oh, they're still saying 4.25 million, and that's what was in the cow. So I'll leave the drill setting the same at 4.4 for this, and then we should be able to do it with a 7 acre hopefully test plot with it. Okay, so we're gonna run. We're not gonna run that one. That's the Brett Young one. And then seed treatment was the Helix as well, so we should be good. Okay, so then it's the new Brett Young variety up there. And then it's 6.5 acres according to that, so I'll just reset this one and then we should be good. Just to add this in here too. Alex vacuumed that out or whatever, so we're good to go for the next variety. Okay, so we're just vacuuming out the drill again. We're going to throw in this Pioneer, and it's P510G. Oh, and it's 530, so 530 grams per thousand. So this is big seed, way bigger seed. But it is a 50 pound bag. So 510G, I'll go enter that in the tractor in a minute. Dumping the bag of canola in there. This is the 510G that we're going to be putting in. 510G Pioneer. And seed treatment, it has the Lumiderm. Should be good. Up with the Pioneer, and now we're into the cropland by Winfield United, and it is back to a Helix Satro, or however you say that, Saltro, and we're back down to a seed weight of 4.63, so these are going in the tank. So Helix, and then this is the CP22T1C variety. I'll enter that into the computer. Finished up with the Pioneer. Switching to the cropland. Seed treatment. There. Gotta dump the canola in. Okay, getting near the end of the list. Switching back to Ag Nutrient Proven, and it's a 760 PV and 4.58 grams per thousand. Bags loaded up with this, and then we're going to switch back to decal. lot of fertilizer. Back tank's empty. The middle tank, I switched it and increased the rate. There's the edge. And 3, 2, 1. Done for 2023.